Looking at the time here. We have time for one more run, one more like mid-tier run. We'll go long if it happens to be a good one, even though with how we've been playing for the last part of the night here, might be a bit of a tough sell, shall we say. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Give me some good stuff for the final run. I like my bouncy bursts. I don't know how much. I'm more of a spitter boy these days. There's an invisible border around the mountain, but you can destroy everything inside. Cross it and Steve hugs you. Oh, okay. The only other time that, yeah, I've seen Steve is, it wasn't even my fault, you know? I'm pretty sure a worm, at least someone in chat let me know that a worm destroyed part of the temple. And in classic worm fashion, I had to deal with the consequences. You know, worms, they're always so irresponsible. It's like, grow up, get a job, you know? Summon a hostile ghost. There's a worm crystal that deters worms, but it's still possible. Oh, that worm crystal? I don't know if it was in the same run, but I do know that I have destroyed that at some point, so that might make a decent amount of sense. The hero's blaming the worm for all my troubles in life. If I was near a jungle, it could have been one of those spiders. Yeah, no, I don't even think I've seen jungle. So I'll have to take your word for it. Just thread the needle. Oh, no, did not thread the needle. Panic. Panic. Shock and awe. There we go. Wait, Streamlabs? Streamlabs gets ghosts named after them, but only the bad ghosts, apparently. That's good. I'm glad that evil doesn't land on any of you. Make sure I'm soaked before going near the fire and you'll be fine. Right, yeah. I think Bug was trying to help us out with that before as well, and I just completely forgot. I need to take advantage of the different status effects a little bit more in the game. That's just another one of those interactions that I'm slowly starting to grasp or grok onto, but still a little bit of a ways out before I truly bring it under my own power here. Even that seems like an optimistic thing. This game is terrible, you hate it? It's your favorite game though? Oh yeah, I feel that. And because you love it so much, it gives you the best ability to trash talk it. And soaked in oil? For science, let's see how this goes. I mean, at one point we were being sorely tempted by chat into trying to use liquid gunpowder as a flame deterrent, so sure, why not oil? Let's try it out. How could that possibly go wrong? Let's just blast a hole though, make my life a little bit easier. Oh gosh. Let that settle out. I also have a worm pheromone potion. So how does that work with the anti-worm? Oh jeez. Oh, that's just the ghost. I thought that was a former one of me launching some nastiness our way. Put it out, put it out. Ooh, free money. Again, I should let you burn to death. I kind of forget about that every once in a while. But that is a-okay. Bouncy spells, barrel rain again. Loot or sea of random. A huge body of random liquid is summoned. Oh, I don't see how that possibly goes poorly. Also, shotgun blast to the face. That seems about right. That's more the usual me. And I'm back. But hey, I don't mind. If we die now, it just means that we can reset and play another run. So how about that? It's either sea of random or loot. We're running the whole gauntlet here. Gosh, I don't even know how to get the heck out of here. Mostly, or ideally rather, without coming face to face with this son of a gun. Oh, collapse mines. How about that? Oh, geez, you're still alive? That's not great. No offense. Okay, what are we gonna see? A random? What do we get? I don't even... What did... Oh. What is that? Whiskey. A sea of whiskey, you say? That sounds like a brilliant marketing scheme. I feel like we could make a killing, don't you think? Also, I'd like this money. I'd like to not get poisoned though. Oh gosh, the whiskey is separating the water from the poison. Just a drop. Just a smidge. Whiskey. Don't mess with my dilution process. Oh gosh, this buddy is having a wild ride. Just constantly getting slightly toxic levels. Oh no. Oh, I thought you were enjoying it. You were getting drunk. You were getting slightly burned, I guess. Probably less of a positive on that side of things, but still, it seemed like we were having fun, you know? Can I shake this up? Kind of agitated enough. Shotgun is fine. Got a nuke arcing to use one time. Sounds lovely. Doing TI when I'm new is a bold move. It's fun. Yeah, so yeah, we've been kind of switching back and forth between regular plays and Twitch integration. Though to be fair, it's actually generally been the other way, where I mean, sure, it's like sheer chaos every time we do Twitch integration, but chat is far too kind to me. Which I feel like I should refactor the way I say that, because that's not a complaint. You are all too lovely, far too fantastic to me. Undeservedly so. So I felt like I'm almost getting too much of an advantage, but at the same time, the sheer chaos of it, I guess, kind of counteracts that, and I end up being maybe in a happy medium. At least that's what I tell myself to get to sleep at night, but yeah, for the first half of the stream, we turned it off so that I could try to actually learn some stuff. But now it's time to let loose the dogs of war and absolute chaos and mayhem. So I think I take pull in here because I really want a dig tool. But I don't need it on this wand. Like, let's see, if I select you, worst recharge time, worst capacity, everything else is good. Let's try it. Yeah. Take me to your statue. No, that does actually kind of seem worse. I guess we could try this one too. See, now that is lovely. That's what I'm all about. Maybe we'll do something like this. See, Lava Max Health Plus. Fireball thrower creatures. All creatures spew fireballs. Oh, you know, like you do. Or I slow down. Well, I'm glad we have the mix now. The full gamut. Sea of Lava or Max Health Plus. One will kill me. One will make me stronger. I guess what doesn't kill me makes me stronger, so that all tracks. Bomb-like spells can be placed in item bar. Dissolving materials. Your kick deals extra damage and knockback. Never skip leg day. That's kind of cute. Could try that out. So let's see. If I'm allowed to destroy the internals of the temple... Oh. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. We'll come back with money for reroll and perk. Whoopsie daisies. I was actually going to try and do the dig around to the left around the hitbox for collapse in the temple, or does that also anger the gods? Ooh, and what have we got here? That's a fancy wand. Not great max mana, but otherwise. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Jeez, what am I doing with my life? I can do it, but I don't have the tools for it at the moment. Oh, right, pollen doesn't dig through temple walls, right? It's not strong enough. That tracks. Hey, you drinking without me, friend? Must have had a charm potion or something. Oh gosh. This was maybe not the best tool for the job. Oh, we could get all the money now though, right? Oh my gosh. Usually our digging tools are too dynamic, shall we say. No, I always forget to kick. What me? No. Yes, unfortunately so. That's something that I very much need to get into the practice of. Okay, just let this all out. Oh gosh, wait, no, let me out. I didn't realize it was all on fire too. We just can relax a moment. This is a nice place to relax, right? With our head crunched in. Better than nothing. Yeah. No, I think we're at an okay start. We're getting somewhere. Is it a good place? Now that's up for interpretation. That's more of a subjective claim, but I think it can't be argued that we're going somewhere, all right. Please put out the fire. There we go. I'm free. Take me to the gold. This does not seem like the most optimal play. A little bit slow, shall we say. But I want just a little bit more money. There we go. We have 200, so we could head back. Hopefully we're in a half-decent position to fly back up, but we'll have to see. Everyone becomes berserk. We trip out again, projectile gravity, or remove liquids. A bit of a tame selection here. Guess remove liquids could technically be a bit of a nasty thing potentially, but I feel like it'll mostly just be good, especially if I quickly refill my flask here. And okay. Can I make it? Oh, heck yeah. No problem. Wait, can I can dig through. Ah, Jesus. Stop that. Oh, we got rage in the end. Rage against the machine here. Perfect. But re-roll me. What do we got? Extra knockback on spells. More knockback on spells. That makes sense. More love. No, I like the chaos or revenge bullets. I return fire when hit by projectiles and gain 20% resistance against explosion and projectiles. Probably go for that. Extra knockback sounds kind of interesting, but also a recipe for disaster. I don't know how to use it right. So that's even just for the damage reduction. I feel like this is kind of nice. My extremely knowledgeable, not at all noob opinion. Oh geez. Oh geez. Right, I'm berserk, so I probably deal extra damage or some stuff like that, eh? Let's try her out. Oh jeez. Oh, there's bombs. Bombs everywhere. It's chaos. It's mayhem. Ah, stop that. You know what? Let's just refactor here for a moment. Okay, we've kind of settled into, I wouldn't necessarily say a steady state. That feels optimistic, but still alive. Oh gosh, and I've stopped flying around. Oh, you're still alive though. How about that? Isn't that fun? Doesn't that just put us in a good state of mind? There we go. Blast, blast, blast. Perfect. Oh. Chain bolt? Game, you shouldn't have. Oh, you. I mean, heavy spread is not as bad when we have chain bolt. I mostly want to take this just for chain bolt. But what would I get rid of? I guess we could get rid of the machine gun with bolts here. At the end of the day, it's not that much faster, and it goes through the mana charge real quick like. So let's give it a shot. And you might as well get a bit of a test. Ooh, boy. Would you look at that. Oh, geez, that's not the right way. I think my wand's drunk. That's about right for heavy spread though. That feels fitting. Oh, exactly. Can carry you out. Heavy spread just absolutely out of control. You know what? If just one of these goes the right way, no, then there's all of our mana. And unfortunately, it has a terrible recharge speed, so it's going to be a one and done kind of thing. Cross our fingers and hope those shots go as intended. That is a-okay. Ocean Rain, Shower, Weaken One's bouncy spells. Not a whole lot of new stuff going on there. Is this harder rock? Gray rock is hard to drill through. Who knew? Digging bolt on it would be great. Yeah, so I'm not 100% well versed on the different styles of digging. Even pollen, I was not aware whatsoever that this was an option until very recently. Stop that. You in particular, stop that. About to get some potion rain. Definitely will add a little bit of chaos. Ooh, this one's, I'll take. Ambrosia potion. Ooh, what? This is new. Cloud. Do you want water, friend? Oh. Hey. Stop that. I'm doing very important work here. For science. For discovery. Worm pheromone potion. I hate to break it to you, game, but already got one of those bad boys. Oh, baby. There we go. Like... that doesn't work. Are you flammable? Do I have fire? I have no fire. It's a puzzle? Yeah, right. Last time I was able to guess that we had to transfer the oil from one basket to the other. It had a symbol like this that could technically be oil, but I'm guessing water. The rain cloud. Maybe even certain amounts of each liquid could be possible, but... do I even have enough water? I don't think I do. No harm in quickly leaking some out here. Oh gosh, that would take a lot of water. Definitely feel like, yeah, I'm off here. Not 100%, but near. Just throw everything at the problem. Sure, this is probably a horrible idea, but maybe it's worm pheromone that you want. Is that what you're trying to tell me, game? It's filled with anything? I would guess not. If I had to come to a conclusion. Good soup. Quite the concoction here for sure. That punch recipe is why I'm such a killer presence at parties, you know. People kill for little levitatium, water. What else was even there? Blood? And... oh, and worm pheromone. Mwah. Beautiful. Beautiful. We need steam. Okay, so I don't think we have anything at our disposal right now. But that makes sense. Water, and then fill the top section. I was wondering, because the top section couldn't be filled by liquids. Seeing as how that's not how gravity works. Also, right, I'm out of water. What am I doing? Oh boy. Ah, stop that. Please. Yeah, I was really hoping. Luck be with me. Random shot. Yes. Never didn't have it. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Well, that seems less than ideal. Yeah, Epson chat for sure. Oh, Varamonka. Me. Well, that's what you get. That's the second time I've dove headfirst into explosion thinking, no, you know what? I'm not like other boys. I think I'm okay diving into this bad boy. But there we are. And unfortunately, I think that will bring us to the end of the evening here. Super fun. Had some really good runs before we turned on the integration and kind of finally got a bit of a better idea of how some of the wand effects work. And, you know, making that triplicate shot, like auto shotgun, just blew my mind and opened it up to the possibilities before us. So I'm hoping to be able to get a little bit creative with that more in the future here, have some fun. And of course, after turn on integration, well, we may not have made it nearly as far. It was a heck of a lot of fun. Just so enjoyable each and every time. So we'll definitely probably be doing a similar thing next week of starting off. Well, people are kind of filtering in and we're getting back into the groove, getting the muscles and the neurons firing off in the right ways. Then we'll switch on back to integration because that's a lot of fun as well. Thanks, Bug, for the follow. I appreciated you giving me some tips today and sticking around for the whole time. Of course, thanks to everybody who stuck around, whether that was, everyone in chat, King Carrot, Safid, Dr. Pirate, Bug, Callie as well, or if you were just lurking in the background. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining us on this wild ride and having some fun. I know I did. I hope that you enjoyed it as well, of course. That's super important to me. And yeah, we'll definitely be back into Noita next Wednesday. Until then, Sunday we'll be back into the usual Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. For anybody who may not have heard of that game before, it's a bit more of a hardcore kind of classic roguelite or roguelike. So it's a little bit, or it's quite strategic, very mechanic focused, and a lot of fun. I'd definitely highly recommend either dropping on by to check it out or trying the game out yourself because it is completely free, which is kind of the lovely part. But we'll be doing that Sunday, and as mentioned, back into the hot seat, as it were, next Wednesday. Should be a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks to everyone for joining us today. Absolutely loved it. I'm gonna keep doing my usual routine of just repeating the same thing over and over again as I try and say goodbye because I'm absolutely horrible at doing it. But instead, maybe I'll save you kids the trouble, the pain of dealing with my my inane ramblings, as it were. And instead, let's take a peek real quick and see who is available for a raid at the moment. So we can send people on here to have some fun, a good time with somebody else. And it looks like right now Sweet Potato's on playing some Mario. I was gonna say Party, but that's not right. Super Mario World. If I know them, it's definitely some Kaizo hacks. So if you enjoy that, stick around. If you've never seen a Kaizo hack before, I would also recommend you stick around. It's super satisfying to watch. Even when they're repeating the same section over and over again, the like pure dopamine hit you get anytime a Kaizo runner makes even the slightest bit of progress, hits that PB, is absolutely incredible. Injection straight to your veins kind of deal. So definitely stick around. Sweet Potato is also fantastic. Always a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks again to all of you for joining us this evening. I had a killer time. Super fun. But of course, regardless of all of that, I do hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you out there. And I hope to see you soon. I'll see ya.